A new day begins, and with it comes the opportunity to renew our faith and strengthen our connection with God. Let's start this new day together. Inspired by Psalm 121, a powerful psalm of help and divine protection. Stay with me until the end and receive all the blessings of this prayer. I lift my eyes to the mountains and ask, where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. He will not let you stumble. Your protector will stay alert. Yes, the protector of Israel will not sleep. He is always alert. The Lord is your protector. Like a shadow that protects you, he is at your right. By day the sun will not harm you, nor the moon by night. The Lord will protect you from all evil. He will protect your life. The Lord will protect your going out and your coming in, from now and forever. Father, as I lift my eyes up high, I recognize that you are the creator of all things, the author of heaven and earth. As I contemplate the vastness of nature, I am reminded that nothing, absolutely nothing, exists without your consent and your power. The mighty mountains become small when compared to your infinite sovereignty. Exists without your consent and your power. The mighty mountains become small when compared to your infinite sovereignty. As I meditate on the magnitude of your creation, my heart is filled with reverence and admiration. There's no way to contemplate the beauty of the world without being brought to humility before your majesty. You set limits to the seas, and you lit the stars like lamps in the sky. You ordered the seasons of the year and created every living being with purpose and care. Nature itself bears witness to your power, pointing beyond itself, leading us to realize that there is a perfect and loving Creator behind all the harmony we behold. Lord, who am I in the face of such greatness? How can I not be amazed when I think that the same God who sustains the universe with the power of His word, greatness? How can I not be amazed when I think that the same God who sustains the universe with the power of His word, He is the God who knows every detail of my life. The God who counts the stars and calls each one by name is the same one who knows the number of hairs on my head. That's why, Father, today I proclaim, you are my God, the Creator who knows me even before my first breath. You know who I am, where I am, and what I need. No detail of my life escapes you, and there is no safer place than in your arms. You are my God, my ever-present help in times of trouble. He who sustains me when I feel weak, who lifts me up when I fall, and who guides me when I am lost. You are the God who never abandons me, who never gets tired of loving me, even when I stumble or doubt. Father, may I never be deceived by the illusion that my help or security comes from the earthly and fleeting things of this world. On the contrary, may I understand that even the most imposing mountains serve only to direct my gaze to you. My help comes from you, Lord, who made heaven and earth. I know that in you I find help, strength, support, and direction. In the face of life's uncertainties, when difficulties seem to rise like insurmountable mountains, I remember that I am not alone. For you are my God in whom I trust. My trust is firmly placed in the one who is unchanging, eternal, and faithful to his promises. Father, when fear tries to undermine my courage, may I never forget, my help comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth. You, who created all things, are also my protector. You know my needs long before I do, to express them, and you are able to do infinitely more than I can imagine. There is no danger that you are unaware of. There is no affliction that you cannot handle. When my heart falters, you hold me firmly. When my feet slip, you support me so that I do not stumble. When my spirit weakens, you renew me. I do not fear tomorrow because I know you are already there, preparing the way, removing obstacles, and providing everything I need. Even though the circumstances around me insist on saying otherwise, even when my own feelings seem confusing, and the voices of the world try to convince me that there is no way out in the face of difficulties, I choose to trust in you, Lord, even when I don't understand your ways. I know that they are higher than mine. Even when I lack answers, I am certain that your love for me is unquestionable. You are my constant guardian, my safe refuge, my rock, steadfast. When despair threatens to flood my thoughts, may I never forget. My help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. Father, thank you for your constant protection. You are the God who neither slumbers nor sleeps, the tireless watcher who cares for my life. There is no moment when your eyes are far from me. You are present in the silence of the night and in the hustle of the day, attentive to every detail, every need, every sigh of my heart. How comforting it is to know that I am under the care of such a loving, faithful, and watchful God that I never forget. The protector of Israel will not sleep. He is always alert. Lord, I praise you because in you I find a safe refuge. You are the shield me to be sensitive to your closeness in the little things that so often go unnoticed. In the silent dawn that announces a new day, in the warmth of the sun that warms my skin, in the breeze that gently touches my face. May your presence be a living, intangible reality in my heart. Teach me to recognize you in everything around me, to realize that even in difficulties, you are present, guiding me, sustaining me, shaping me. May my eyes be open to see the signs of your care, and may this completely transform the way I see life. Help me to live with the awareness that there is no place I can go that is far from you, for you promise to be with me every day until the end. Make me feel this closeness as an anchor for my soul, bringing me security and purpose in everything I do. Teach me to rest in the certainty that your timing is perfect. When anxiety knocks at the door and discouragement tries to bring me down, remind me, Father, that you are sovereign over all things. May I not run ahead of your plans, but learn to wait in silence, trusting that your will is always good, perfect, and pleasing. Father, you know my weaknesses, my limitations, my anxieties. You know how much I need your presence so I don't succumb to this world. So I ask you, Lord, to be like a shadow at my right side, that, throughout my journey, I may perceive your closeness in every detail. And as I experience your divine presence, may my heart be transformed, my motivations be purified, and my relationship with you deepen and mature more and more. Lord, I know that in this world there are dangers I cannot foresee, invisible forces that act silently and temptations that seek to divert my heart from you. I also know that my own heart is fragile, subject to mistakes and doubts. So, I don't want to rest in false securities or trust in what is temporary. I choose to live under your protection, Father, completely depending on your strong hand that sustains and guards me. Today, I come to you, raising a cry for protection in every aspect of my life. You are my shield against the attacks of the evil one, against the arrows of fear, doubt, envy, temptation, and despair that try to hit me. You know my structure. You know that I am like dust, and that without you, I am unable to resist. So, I ask you to cover me with your divine presence, day and night, and in every moment of my life. Lord, protect me not only physically, guarding my health, my home, and my family, but also emotionally, freeing me from destructive thoughts, discouragement, bitterness, and anything that tries to steal the peace that only you can give me. Protect me spiritually, Father. Keep my heart firm in faith, far from unbelief, coldness, or hardness that can draw me away from you. May I always be sensitive to your voice, and receptive to your guidance. Help me walk with confidence, even in the midst of challenges and difficulties. Even when circumstances are uncertain and challenges seem insurmountable, help me remember that nothing happens without being under your sovereign control and motivated by your will. That even when I can't see the way out, I trust that you have already prepared the path. Even when the weight of circumstances tries to bring me down, may I remember that you are the God who sustains me, who strengthens the weak and renews the strength of those who wait on you. Father, you are a God who acts in every aspect of my existence, from the big decisions to the smallest details of my life. I fully trust in your providence, Lord, knowing that you are constantly working for my good. There is no situation, no matter how complex it may be, that you cannot use to shape my character, strengthen my faith, and lead me to the center of your will. Today, I surrender all areas of my life to you. My family, my work, my studies, my finances, my relationships, my dreams. I want to hold nothing in my own hands. For I know that your wisdom is infinite and your vision is perfect. While my sight is limited, you see the bigger picture. While I waver, the protector of Israel is always on alert. So, I trust that you have the power to turn even difficulties into blessings. You know how every experience, whether pleasant or painful, can contribute to my growth in grace and spiritual maturity. Father, I don't always understand your methods, but faith teaches me to rest in the certainty that you are in control. I may not see the fruits of the present struggles immediately, but I trust that in due time you will bring to light the purpose behind every event. So, instead of questioning or despairing, I choose to wait patiently, knowing that your timing is perfect. When material needs arise, I will place them all before you, believing that you are the God of provision. When tough decisions press me, I will seek your guidance.